What is it going to take for you to get your power back? Because truth be told, Instagram, TikTok, X, all these apps, Facebook, they have you trapped. Because since I stopped this doom scrolling in my life, I've seen a dramatic change in my mood. I've seen a dramatic change in the relationships that I'm actually in. And this government, this matrix wants you to feel like crap. They want you to be stuck on your phone and not actually pursue your dreams and aspirations, man. Because honestly, are you even willing, are you even passionate enough to even take control of your life? Because doom scrolling is only going to lead you to doom. Because honestly, are you even dedicated? Are you even passionate enough about becoming that best version of yourself? That 2.0, that 3.0 version of yourself? Because it's going to take all that you got to get to this next level, man. But it comes down to, are you going to put down that phone? Are you going to pick up a notebook? Are you really going to spend a year dedicated on getting your dreams and aspirations? Because as much as I want to be trapped into this metaverse, I need to be helping the universe. I need to be helping somebody across the country, across the globe, to become the best version of yourself. Because look, this matrix, this system that we're all in, is all designed to bring you down, to distract you from your purpose. Because look, we all have a gift. I'm saying, telling you, man, we all have a gift, but this system, this matrix will try everything in its power to bring you down and stop you from unlocking who you truly supposed to be. Because I've been getting a really good pulse on where our world is currently at right now, and a lot of people want freedom. I'm telling you, man, a lot of people want freedom. A lot of people don't want to work these jobs. A lot of people hate going to work. But I'm saying, telling you, man, I'd rather you put the hard work in for yourself, for your mind, for your purpose, for your well-being, to become the best version of yourself, to slave yourself to this matrix. Because look, we don't strive for making the most money in the world. We want true freedom. We want true freedom, and the only way you're going to be able to unlock this true freedom is going in within yourself and doing the hard work. Because is it hard becoming the best version of yourself? Yes, but it's up to you if you even want to do that hard work. There are more negative forces in this world than positive forces. And if I can come on here and help a single individual listening to my video become that best version of yourself, I'm only helping myself, but I'm also helping you as well. Because this ascension journey that we're on is all about becoming who you're truly supposed to be. Because look, I'm sitting telling you, man, Snapchat is not making you better. Instagram is not making you better. Twitter is not making you better. The only thing that's going to make you better is doing the things that you don't want to do and putting yourself in hard situations so you can elevate and become who you're truly supposed to be. Because look, it's not the clothes, it's not the money, it's not the diamond chains that we're looking for. It's the true purpose and the true desire of becoming who we're truly supposed to be. Because look, man, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, what have you, comparing yourself to others. And listen here, comparison is a thief of joy. Because look, imagine if you spent a year of your life focusing on you and you only, and where you'll be. Now look, there's only so many people that think like this. Now if I can come on here, help somebody start picking up these thought patterns in your brain to become the best version of yourself, this will be a better place for everybody. Look, we're not meant to be working these jobs that the system has designed for us our whole life, because we're all searching for true freedom. But what are you willing to do to get that freedom? Because look, I don't know about you guys, I would rather work on myself, push myself on a day-to-day basis to make sure I escape this matrix, than pushing my heart, mind, and soul for this system and basically getting nowhere. Like anytime I try to have these conversations with anybody in my age bracket or anybody in my hometown, people just look at me like I'm talking gibberish, like I'm just not making any sense. It's as if they're looking at me like there's no way out of this matrix. There is a way. Trust me, there is a way to get out of this matrix, but it's going to take hard work and dedication that a lot of people don't want to do. Because truth be told, our society is lazy. Nobody wants to do the hard work. Nobody wants to do the things that you don't want to do on a day-to-day basis. Is it going to be hard? Is it going to be rough? Yes, but there's pleasure in the pain. You have to be able to appreciate the pain and where the pain is going to take you. Because look, I'm getting a good pulse of where society is at right now. A lot of people love instant gratification. You ever recognize this? If you're talking to a woman, if you're talking to a man, for my women out there, if you rush the relationship a little bit too quick, you just met this person, you rush things, you start jumping the gun and doing things that you don't supposed to do, the relationship always, because if you can start appreciating delayed gratification, your life will be way easier, man. Understanding that it's not going to take a week to get to your goals, understanding that it's not going to take 2 months to get to your goals. It might take 5 to 6 years, it might take 5 to 10 years to truly understanding where you're going and what you went through just to even get to your true purpose, man. Because look, I wouldn't be able to hop on this mic and talk to you guys the way I am without understanding this, man. I went through years upon years of pain, not really understanding what I was even doing, because life will beat you down to the ground. And you have to understand that. You have to understand where rock bottom, or even what rock bottom is doing for you. Because I learned a lot of lessons in my life going to rock bottom. And I do not regret going to rock bottom, man. And you have to understand where you're at and shift and move from there. Because a lot of people don't want to understand where they're currently at. A lot of people just want to escape this reality from where we're actually in, doing things you don't supposed to be doing. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, sister. You have to put down the weed. You have to put down the alcohol for a certain time period to get to that new level. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be rough. Yes. But when you talk to God, you put Jesus Christ first, he will release you from these temptations. Like, it's as if there are more people living this delusional fairy tale world than people actually living in reality. Like, it literally makes zero sense to me, and I need to understand this. But this is why I'm here. I'm here to shift people to get to the realization that they need to start appreciating where they are in life and understanding that it's going to take a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication to get to where you want to get to. Is it going to take a while to get there? Yes. But delayed gratification is better than instant gratification. I'm telling you, man, delayed gratification always wins. Could I be out here going to every single party every weekend? Yes. Could I be smoking every single day? Could I be drinking alcohol every single day? Yes. But what is that doing? That's destroying me from who I'm truly supposed to be. That's literally killing my potential to become that 2.0, that 3.0 version of myself that's available. Because look, everybody has that next level version of themselves within them. And a lot of you people feel it, but you don't want to put some of these distractions down. You don't want to stop these temptations that's literally limiting you from getting where you're supposed to be. Honestly, who wants to be trapped by this system? Who wants to be trapped by this matrix mentally, man? Because I'm sure and telling you, man, once again, Instagram, TikTok, and all these other apps aren't getting you to where you're supposed to be. You need to get off these apps and really start investing some of this time into yourself. You're investing all these hours into these apps, into these algorithms, so they can start understanding who you are instead of actually understanding who you are without the algorithm. Like, who wants to be trapped by this matrix? Because we all know what it feels like to be trapped by this matrix. To all my fellow blessed individuals out there, we know what it's like. And it felt horrible. Worrying about what other people thinking about you, worrying about what she's doing, worrying about what he's doing. And when you're going along this journey, you're going to be like, yo, what do I need to do to get myself freed from this matrix? Truth be told, honestly, some of your family members do not want to see you reach that new level. Breaking those generational curses that nobody in your bloodline has ever broke. Because there's a way out. There's always a way out. It's either the right way or the wrong way. And a lot of people go down the wrong way. And once again, this is why I'm here. I need to get the people, I need to get the collective to understand that you can't always try to escape yourself. Sometimes you might have to understand what you're going through to get to that next level. You might have to put the weed down to get to that next level. You might have to stop dealing with this certain individual to get to this next level. It's going to take all that you got to get to this next level, but it's up to you. It's up to you on what you are willing to give up and what you are willing to sacrifice. Because honestly, why does my dog have more freedom than some of these people I talk to on a day-to-day basis in reality? A lot of these people I'm talking to just to get a feel for the pulse of the society is trapped by their own mind. The enemy is literally disturbing your peace. And I don't need anybody who listens to my channel to be disturbed by the enemy. When you tap into the Most High, you tap into yourself, you will get the peace that you are desiring. Because who wants to be walking around this world feeling sad all day? I don't need anybody to be feeling sad. I need you guys to be walking around with some type of aura to you, some type of purpose, some type of conviction, some type of passion with you, man. Because look, we all have a gift, but it's up to you if you want to put in the work. It all comes down to, what are you willing to sacrifice? Are you willing to sacrifice TikTok, Instagram, X, or even Pornhub for my men and women? Because honestly, the main reason why we're here on this earth is to become who we're truly supposed to be. And the enemy will try everything in its power to stop you from becoming that best version of yourself. Even if it's through Instagram, even if it's through TikTok. The enemy works in so many ways. You have to combat these tactics. But it's up to you, man. What are you willing to sacrifice to become that best version of yourself? Or you want to stay the same for the next 10 to 20 years? That choice is yours, man. But if you resonate with this content, make sure you show some love in the comment section so I can keep these videos pushing for you guys. Because I really feel like this video here will definitely hit home. And I know for sure I'm helping somebody out there across the globe or across the country to get you to become that best version of yourself. But if you want some more of this content, I have consultations for you guys to book. My link is below. My phone number is below so we can connect. But it's your boy, Brother Steel, man. I'm out of here.